What's up, guys?
Path of Gamer here.
So, today I'm gonna go over the 3.9.2e patch notes to determine what is useful, useless, and downright game-changing. I know a lot of streamers like to break things up into buffs and nerfs, but I just have a bigger brain. I like to break it down so you guys can see the most impactful changes that warranted a
20-minute server shutdown.
Players could have farmed up 4 whole transmutes in that downtime. Like 20 minutes is seriously long. I'm already suffering from withdrawals just thinking about it. Anyways, let's get right into it. So the first update is that you can now spawn Atlas influence in a region that had already spawned the same influence in the previous cycle. Now this is useful because nobody likes Baron anyways. Everybody just wants to kill Drox. Like, who even fights any of the other Conquerors? The other Conquerors are like near impossible to kill with your decked out Cold Snap totem build. The second update is that a notification was added when completing an Awaken objective. Useless. The third update is, what? Blight monsters that are following a Blight path no longer aggro to players when they are damaged. Amazing. This means that when I'm farming Blight maps on my summoner, totem build, I no longer have to worry about monsters making a beeline for me when my minions hit them. Totems. Well done, Chris Wilson. This is very good. But game-changing? Probably not. I give it a useful. Now the fourth update was an added information hover to the Atlas inventory. What? The fifth update added reminder text to the supported skills throw up to 4 additional mine stat on minefield support. The behavior of skills supported by minefield is unchanged. It does not take a genius to figure out that unchanged and useless are basically synonyms in the southern New Zealand dialect. Useless. The currency type dropdown is now ordered alphabetically with Chaos Orb as the default option when pricing an item in a public stash tab. Now, most of you wouldn't understand what this means since you are all broke and don't like to support your favorite game developers by buying the premium stash tabs. But don't worry, I won't tell Chris Wilson if you guys
Smash that like button.
Cause after all, snitches get britches. Useful. What? Remove the guild stash from Tane's laboratory. Oh Tane, you thought you could steal from my guild on my watch? Well, Chris Wilson was already 2 steps ahead of you and got rid of the guild stash. So you can only steal from my personal stash now. Ha!
Game changing.
Updated various error messages to indicate that items with catalyst quality or the new influence types cannot be split using the bestiary recipe. Well, I don't know about you guys, but Einhar never gave me any good items or craft recipes anyway. Useless. The blood paths outside of Brutus Arena have been restored. Nice. Adjusted the positions of Acid Cavern Citadel so that it isn't partially hidden by UI elements. Now, the thing about UI updates aimed at specifically improving the quality of life for gamers is that they are actually pretty helpful. Like, really helpful. Game changing. Fixed the bug which prevented additional Conquerors of the Atlas from spawning if you had migrated your Atlas from SSF while you had a serious encounter ready to open.
Buff. Fixed various cases where the Immortal Syndicate warning would appear when it shouldn't.
Buff.
Fixed another bug where extremely strong ignites sometimes dealt no damage.
Tough.
Fixed a bug introduced in 3.9.0 which caused divination cards that created influence magic items to instead give influence rare items.
Rough.
Fixed a bug that allowed players to get stuck in the menagerie cages. What? Enough! Fixed a bug where declining the save option when changing your item filter caused the most recently selected item filter to be used. What? But isn't that... Ah, I see. Game changing. Fixed a visual bug where distortion effects appeared around thrown dynamite. I don't know about you guys, but distortions are pretty sick. Fixed a client crash that could occur when Frostbomb was cast by a monster on top of a mine with the Void Emperor Mine Effect microtransaction applied to it. Well, remember how I was railing on you guys to buy stash tabs? Well, yeah, I never bought any microtransactions. So that's all for today's video. If you like what I do, please consider giving me a like and subscribe. If this video gets more than 3 likes, I will make a sandwich and eat it in the next video. Okay, goodbye my friends.